So today's event is part of the recruiting team's initiative to get more company and industry engagement. And there's 6 teams taking part today. They're all engineering firms that have contracts or links with the armed forces in some form or another. Part of the teams are usually reservists themselves. Today is all about getting them to sort of an insight to how the army works, and also to sort of give them a bit of competition between each other, and there's a winner at the end. So we'll see how it goes. So today we've got a couple of different events. We've got a Plan X later on in the day. At the moment we're running a round robin with 3 different events. We've got a leadership task that you'll see here later. We've got command tasks where they take part in team events to try and achieve a team goal. And then they've got a 25-metre shoot on the indoor range, which should be fun for them. So far everyone's been pretty excited about everything they're doing. They're really excited to see what they can get out of the event, and also see what army life's like, because some of them have never experienced anything like this before. The ones I've talked to so far are really enjoying it, and everyone's got a smile on their face.
Early days, I suppose the early start was a bit of a wake-up call, so they were up at 6:30 for breakfast. We then into the explanation of the weekend, and straight out onto the field and into the close combat trainers. It is early days of the weekend, but as we see, the teams will start to work together and they'll gel more. They can take some of these skills back to industry. If they work in similar departments, they can take these skills and the fact that the communication. What we do tend to instill in them is the military way of solving problems. So the 7 questions is sort of key to how we address problems. We ask ourselves 7 questions, and we tend to apply them to most situations. It's a good fit for us, but it ensures that we cover the full scale of activities. We'll expose them to that, and then later on this afternoon there'll be a technical Plan X. So there'll be physical activities and communication this morning, and then a technical engineering aspect this afternoon.
We've got 4 of you underneath there. Something passing the fire.
Yeah, maybe only 3.
I'm ex-industry myself. I'm 43 years as a reserve. I worked for Shell UK for 38 years in the oil industry. My team are drawn from all across the UK. It is exposure to things that you don't or wouldn't experience in industry, but you without doubt take skills back into industry. So it's about skills that you learn that you couldn't really pay for and that you wouldn't be exposed to, and taking them back into industry and making your company stronger.
And then get up.
Thank you.
My understanding, both teams are a team of 5, and there's people from all around the country. I've never met any of my colleagues that I'm working from chaps from Chesterfield up towards Manchester, and then other colleagues are from London, so whole spectrum of the UK, and myself being in Birmingham, so it's a whole blend of different people, and that's been great, meeting different people.